Henry, let me see you use it like a lightsaber. Listen,
Out here at Cuesta, Florida.
Big day.
Big day. Big day indeed.
Absolutely.
Right here in the land of three natives, shooting with the franchisor, the owner, a couple franchisees, trying to get about 5 videos done out of one day, essentially, or all the A-roll at least.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we're gonna be setting up in the office, figuring out where looks best, and going from there.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
You're special.
She's there. You can come in.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Take this masterpiece, simplify it, and that's
Day in the gosh darn life. Me and Joel here. Just we're at the coffee shop, got some editing in. Now we're trying to amass as much B-roll as possible in the shortest amount of time. We just went and recorded one of the 3 native franchisees real quick, in and out, doing some community work. Now we're going to his store and trying to get as much B-roll as possible. So we got a full day packed, and yeah, that's about it. Crunch meta?
Yeah, I'm right. Let's try.
I think that's one of the takeaways is coaching. It's like the little things that goes into these productions, like when you're coaching people to stare at the camera and make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to and try not to have shifty eyes. It's difficult to coach people through that.
I'd say so too, and that's kind of like what we're doing here is an overall recap of the project. You know, especially considering it was one of our first higher production video shoots, all jam-packed into one day, where we had multiple personalities that we had to record, adapt to, and Matt killed it with the questions and also the directing, which is kind of where he was segueing. He had to tell everyone to stare right at the camera. And now he's in the hot seat where he's got to stare right at the camera.
It's wild. It makes me think of like what's the value? Why are you watching this right now? And I think the answer to that is, I'm gonna ask you, Henry, what's the value?
So the value in this video overall was, sure, a little bit of entertainment, showing behind the scenes, but wanted to kind of talk about the recap, some of the things that we learned, some of the things that we did to achieve the looks that we got. One of the, I guess, first, big lessons learned, and this is something that's like a work in progress no matter what, and it's, I guess, planning ahead and knowing exactly what's going on, no matter how rushed or, close to the deadline these videos are due. Take a second, make sure everything's planned out, and know where you're shooting, because we got the location of where we were going to shoot these interviews probably about like 2 days before we started shooting, so we didn't have a visual on where we were going to be setting up. We just knew it was going to be in their office, and then we showed up and we were like, okay, where could we do it in here?
I think it's leaning on the foundations of good videography and film production, good lighting, right? So we showed up prepared with all the lights that we possibly needed, but if we would have scouted the location first, we would have been able to have a higher quality output, although the quality was phenomenal. I'm super happy with it. Client's super happy, and would do it again and again.
Joel killed it.
I don't know how many clips we have
Dude,
of
I
Joel
love
doing
that.
that. I
I love
love
it.
that. It's like a cameo.
Hey.
So it's the first of many projects, and I think it was such a key project for us because it was really our first foray into true Franda videos. The purpose of these videos was to help other people discover three natives, and I'm so ecstatic that they were the brand that we got to work with, because I'm from West Palm. I literally grew up around here. My sister's been obsessed with the brand forever, and it really is an amazing product. And I think when you're around the brand on like a deeper level and speaking to their leaders and the people in it, like it really is like, oh, this is not like a McDonald's franchise. Like this is something that I would even be interested in. So I think we were able to capture that and share that hopefully with the people watching it.
Absolutely, because that's what it's all about, storytelling and emotions, evoking those emotions in a viewer. And it's so easy in this industry to kind of like be juggling around so many different ideas all the time where you're like, oh, I need to make a video for myself that's telling my story, but I also need to make 15 other stories. It's so easy to kind of leave out that point where it's like emotions drive us. We act on emotions. So if we can, tell a story and show how much everyone a part of Three Natives cares about this brand, genuinely cares, and basically just like lives by the brand values, then we did our job correctly.
And I think something else that was cool about like the shoot is like the difference in like franchisees that they had, or like local owners, right? Like you had like a celebrity, right? Like that was a multi-location owner, but then you also had like literally like a school teacher. Like Dottie was a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like she literally was like she just wanted to show her kids that like it's never too late to like go out there, get involved in a business. And she's never owned a restaurant before, but she had the support of the brand and her family, and she was able to get it done. I mean, that was probably my favorite interview.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was like she had the emotion. She brought it all. Like, it was awesome. She killed it, and like honestly, everyone else did too. It's not easy, like sitting by yourself with no experience talking to a camera, but then you're in the hot seat in the corporate office, lights on you. You're getting Matt. Hey, look right here in this lens. Stare right here.
Yeah, cut.
But dude, Matt, like, and that's the other thing too. Like, it's obviously uncomfortable too, especially when like you haven't been in this place before, like where we were sitting behind the camera. It's uncomfortable to say, hey, you know what, why don't we stop real quick, gather ourselves, and try that one more time. It's not easy to do. Like I'm guilty of it, where I'll just be like, hey, no, it's fine, we'll fix it later. But Matt, like, bossed up. He was asking these questions like a pro, and he also was controlling the room, like when there was something where like someone messed up a word or wasn't looking at the
Crack
camera.
the whip.
He said, you know what, let's stop real quick. And I was like, ooh, good call.
I don't know. Like I think ever since like I was a kid, like I had like this weird like I wanted to be like a director, like I wanted to like make movies and shit and like say cut. So I really got to channel that inner like curiosity and like that inner child. So that was like really cool.
I love that, bro. That's at the end of the day, we're all actors. Going about life, actors and directors, orchestrating it.
Some of us are better than others, like Henry.
But dude, it was overall a sick project. More coming soon.
Absolutely.
More coming to our YouTube.
All right.
Find out how we learn $25,000 a month in my course today.